Okay, I'm up. Okay, guys, let's get right into it. My goodness, look at this. Just stiff and won't move. No separation. Curls are kind of matted. Yeah, this is what you call crochet braids after about 30 days. They need to be refreshed. Somebody help. Boo. Look at my nails. So I want to show you guys how I refresh my crochet braids after they've been in. I take the old pick and I comb out sections of the crochet braids just to make them smooth. I definitely like to make sure that I start from the tip of the hair, the ends, and comb up toward the roots. And I like to go through it several times just to make sure I got all the knots out. It's kind of cute straight, huh? Maybe not. We're gonna go back for the curls. So after you've done that, just braid your hair or do a 2-strand twist to keep it out of the way so you can move on to section number 2. Pick. Notice that I'm grabbing the hair at the root. Grab it and then pull. That way you don't put any tension on your roots, and you can get your sections combed out properly. Go through it as many times as you feel it's necessary. And another 2-strand twist or braid. Move on to the next section. So make sure that you come out each section, grabbing at the base and then coming at the roots. Once you have finished all of that, go ahead and take a hard brush and just smooth down, like, I want to say the follicles of the hair, but it's weave, but you know what I'm trying to say. Just take a hard brush, get your edges, brush over the tops of it. I don't dip all the way to my root, so I definitely like to make sure it's nice and smooth. And once you've done that, just see how the bounce is. Go ahead and flip. Yeah, it's ready. So once you've done that, go ahead and go back to your sections. Do one more comb through to make sure it's smooth. Then we're gonna roll. And I use the orange rollers. You can use flex rods. You can use the turquoise version of this one, or the pink, or yellow, which is really itty bitty. You can braid and dip. You can do whatever you want. I particularly like to use the orange roller. So I take the hair, start in the middle, wind the ends, and then roll up the top. Then I come over top and take the cap and place it in. So you're gonna do your whole head like that. Now it's time to dip. I like to transfer the water into a smaller cup, dip here, dry with a towel. So let's get that first braid in there. We're gonna get the first roller dipped in the cup. Only takes a couple seconds. I pull it out and dry. Do your whole head. Once that's done, you don't need the braid to dry, you just need it to cool down. Okay, so I did my eyebrows, as you can see. If you want to know how to pluck your brows like this, go watch my other video. Okay, the braids or the rollers are cooled down. It's still wet, but it's cooled down, so now we can take it out and let's just see. Voila! Perfect spiral. Another perfect spiral. Tres, cuatro, cinco. Perfect, girls. And this is something you're gonna have to do to almost every one that you take out. After you've had your crochet braids in for about a month, the edges, no matter what, kind of get a little bit like tatted. So just cut it off. At least that's what I do. Plus I think it helps to keep the shape. So just a little bit. Cut as much as you need. Cut that one. And we'll come over to the other side. Cut that. Cut that edge. And I'm gonna take this, It's really a body butter that you can use in your hair as well. It's by Anointed Vessel. I will put the link to that product in the bottom. It smells so good. And this one is Angel, I think. It smells so wonderful, and actually a friend of mine out of Chicago makes it. And so I'll be sure to put that up so you can see. So I use a pretty generous amount. I go through and I do each curl. Then I go through and I put generous amount on my edges, which is my hair. And as you can tell, this Kankalon or Kanekalon, however you pronounce it, it really like matches like my hair texture. Like if I had just had natural hair and blew it out and decided to curl it up. Then you want to take a brush, get to the edges, smooth them out with the product in it. Now my edges are the Nigerian hairs, so they don't totally get smooth, but they get smooth enough. Now that that's done, you want to go through and separate your curls. Just go through, take each curl, split it in half. Sometimes I split it in thirds. This is really what's going to give you the coverage for the sections of your hair that are not fully loaded with the weave. And there's another end I need to snip off. Curls aren't perfect, but they're just the way I like them. And here it goes. Non-stop hair flipping, right? This is why we do our hair, right? For the flipperization, flipping the back on the sides, and you're just going through and zhuzhing, what I call zhuzhing the hair. Making sure it's fabulous, a little flip there. And once you love it, that's it. Thank you for watching. Peace.